In this video, we are going to see a little bit about introduction or interface of Google Sheets, and we will understand how different tools work. So here we are on the docs.google.com, where it demonstrates you that if you want to start a blank spreadsheet, you can click on here. Here are some of the template gallery, and here is the recently created sheets. So let's say that you have many sheets and you want to search for a specific one. You can write it here directly. So for example, HR data, you just write it here, hit enter, and you will be able to search for that sheet. And also, like I said, that on the face of it, you only see a couple of templates, but when you click on template gallery to see more, you have lots of amazing templates. So if you're running short of time, you can use any single one of them, and it is very effective, very useful. But since we are working on it step by step, we will start working from the blank spreadsheet instead of using an existing template. So if we click on the blank worksheet, it will open up an interface just very similar to Excel. And just remember guys, whenever you have created a Google Sheets, let's say, and you click on download, you can easily download it in Excel format as well. So this is very, very effective. It will just work like the regular Excel file, but it works online. So it's Google Sheets. Both are different product, but you can shift it to Microsoft Excel as well. So let's understand about the interface a little bit. On the right hand side, on the latest version of Google Sheets, you will see, and you can start it with pre-built tables. So if you click on that, you can click on featured, you can click on event planning. So all of these features are available here as well. Let's say if you want to add it to your current template, you can create multiple sheets down here. So let's say that you don't want to start off completely by template, but for a specific sheet, you want to use the template. So the customer relations, you can click on customer contacts and you have this sheet added right away. So these are some of the additional options. On the left hand side, you can see this little sheet icon, and this is clickable. Whenever you have multiple sheets, let's say, and you want to head over back to Sheets Home, you can click on this and it will take you back to the interface from where you created the sheets initially. Let's click on blank worksheet again. Here, if you want to create a new spreadsheet, you just name that spreadsheet. I'll just name it for now as practice sheet, hit enter, and you will see that immediately it will be saved to Drive. And then I have all the essential tools, like I can start this, mark it as favorite. You can save it or move it to a specific folder if you want the easier access for it in the Drive. And you can also see the document status. If you click on this document is not ready for offline use. You can turn on the offline use feature as well. Now, if we talk about the menu, we have a lot of menus here. We have file, edit, view, insert, format. Each one of them has extensive useful options that we are going to explore one by one based on the scenario. And here are some of the commonly used functions when you are working on the sheet. So let's say that you want to find something in the menus, you can search this here. This is very handy if you are not sure about which area it was for a specific formula or for a specific function. Let's say that I want to use the data validation option. Here it is, but from the menu, let's say I don't remember that where it was. So it's very handy. You can also use undo, redo, format painter, decimal places, currency formatting, and all the basic formatting tools are here. And let's talk about this actual sheet now. We have some of the alphabets and we have some of the rows. So just remember that rows are denoted in numbers and the columns are denoted in alphabets. So if we check the number of rows we have on a single sheet, just hold the control key and press down. So if we hold the control key and press down arrow key, it will move to the end of the sheet. And we have approximately 1000 rows by default. And whenever you want to go back to the first cell, just press Control Home and it will take you back to the first one. And you can definitely add more columns, add more rows whenever you want to. Just select a particular row, right click, you can insert a row above, you can insert a row below, and you can also delete the particular row. Similarly, for the columns, just select it by the alphabet and you should be able to insert the column to the left, to the right, or you can delete it. And on the top, we have this option to present the sheet if you are in the meeting and you want to show this as a presentation. You have this option here, but we'll explore this later on. And also for all the Google products, you have the option to share it via a link, and you can also specify a particular email address from whom you want to share your sheet. So that's about the interface of Google Sheets. Just try this by yourself, and I will see you in the next one.